Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in necessities, in persecutions, in distresses, for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then am I strong. You want to get to know Mike Hoggard? Get to know the 300-pound weakling that is Mike Hoggard. Get to know that one, because that's who he is. I don't want you to know the arrogant, cocky Mike Hoggard. I don't want you to know that one, because he's mean to people. He's brutal. What I want you to know from me is the weak, can't do for myself, can't take away my own thorns, the strength of Christ in me. That's what I want you to know. And if you can't handle that one, I can't and won't be anything else other than that. I won't be. I can't be. Unless God does it, I can't do it. So there are things that I've asked God to do for me. I've asked God this, and I've asked God that, and I've cried tears and poured my heart out to God, and I have been told, well, you obviously weren't serious enough with God. That's a lie. How can anyone say that about me when it was my heart being poured out to God? And so what I'm doing is I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the adoption, to wit, the redemption of my body. I'm awaiting on God to do because I can't do. And like I said, if this is not your strand of Christianity, there's some other churches out there for you. And I don't mean that ignorant. I really don't. But if you are one of those people out there that find that life is more about your weaknesses than what you can do, that you've asked God, God, deliver me from this, God, take the cigarettes out of my life. If you're one of those people, I'm your guy. I'll be your pastor. I'll be your brother. I'll be your friend. I'll sit and weep over you, and I promise you, I'll never come in condemnation to you. I promise you I won't. How could I? Had no right. And so, glory, people. Glory in your infirmities. Glory in your weaknesses for Christ's sake. That doesn't mean be proud about, God said I could smoke cigarettes. God said I could get tattoos and drink little whiskeys. God said I could do all those things and still be a Christian. I have not said that. Because if God lets us do all this stuff, then what's grace for? And he specifically told Paul it's going to be grace. So I'm not telling you to glory in sin. I'm telling you to glory in the fact that God will give you grace and he will be strong on your behalf when you cannot do it for yourself. It's been good to be with you today. Appreciate your prayers. And out of everything that I go through, I always just hope to be a blessing to you. All right? That's what I hope more than anything. Hope to be a blessing. I don't want to be a stumbling stone. I've been that before. Man, I'm paying for that one. I don't want to be a stone of stumbling to you. And so if you don't like what I said, just please don't listen to me anymore. And seriously, just out of love, I'd say don't listen to me anymore, because I don't want to be a stone of stumbling to you. I want to be a help. So let's see here. Let's have a little bit more classical music, and let's just head out of here. All right.